So, I've been off social media for a little while now. To be honest, I needed some time away from the screen so I can stay focused and be a little bit more productive on a project that I've been working on for a few months. Technically, it's been in the works for over a year now, but it just never felt like it was the right time. And maybe it still isn't. I mean, there won't ever be a right time, I don't think. I'll tell you more about the project at the end of the video. Anyways, I've also been busy preparing for Ramadan, so I wanted to hop on here and show you what I've been up to. I like to prepare items ahead of time and freeze them to use later. Things like sambusak appetizers with different fillings, meatballs, vegan of course, that I use in soups and stews, and other meat alternatives that are freezer friendly, like these chicken pieces made from tofu. They are frozen right now, but they just need to be reheated. And I use these in dishes like matlube, mulukhiyeh, and many others. I also have ground meat. I'm running a little low because I've been stuffing them in things like uzi, and I use them in shish barak as well. You can just use them on the side with rice dishes. And yes, you can freeze the uzi as well. They're pot pies, rice and beef pot pies. So having these items ready and handy in the freezer makes the cooking process a little bit less hectic and somewhat smooth on the day of when you want to finish your cooking. By the way, don't come after me for using so many plastic bags. I know, and I'm trying to do a little bit better. I always reuse them until I can no longer reuse them, and I'm running out of freezer-friendly containers. So there's that. Now, for the days where I don't necessarily feel like cooking in the middle of the night or if I wake up late, I have some freezer friendly suhoor ideas that you might find helpful. First, I've got these za'atar tofu burritos that I prep and keep in the freezer. They are cooked, they just need to be reheated. You could do the microwave or you could air fry them again. And I have these sheet pan oat pancakes, which I'm running low on because I've been too busy to make breakfast lately. So that's what I've been eating. And there's a couple more ideas like hajje and falafel mixture, which you can freeze and just pop out and it'll be ready in 10 minutes. And because desserts are my favorite part of food during Ramadan, I of course have to prep and freeze some items. Most commonly, the well-known atayef. So I've been working on a bunch of these and they're made with different fillings as well. But I also make batches of these really good creamy filo rolls. I only have two right now. They're made from ashta and they're super easy to make and they'll be your favorite. You don't need to do any more work during Ramadan to prepare them. Just fry and enjoy. And for a simple treat that doesn't really need any cooking, I have these tahini date balls and stuffed dates. I actually keep these in the freezer even outside of Ramadan for something sweet to have. You can pull them right out of the freezer and enjoy. All of this prep makes my time in the kitchen a little bit less stressful during the holy month, which brings me back to the beginning of this video. This is actually the project I've been working on. I wanted to share these tips with you so you too can prep ahead of Ramadan and have these items in your freezer. This is why I created this ebook, Vegan Ramadan Guide. It also includes a meal planner schedule with 45 plant-based recipes, as well as lists for grocery hauls every 10 days so you can stay organized all throughout Ramadan. And I'm sure you'll benefit from these recipes in your everyday cooking outside of the book and outside of Ramadan. Lastly, I recognize that sharing food may never feel right anymore, especially at this time, considering the world we live in where so many people are struggling to even source food. So I also want this project to support mutual aid groups both in Gaza and Sudan. And $5 from the sale of this ebook during this Ramadan will go to one organization in both places. The ebook is now live. Comment Ramadan and I'll send you a direct link, or head over to my bio to check it out. I hope you find it helpful and you enjoy the recipes in the book. Salam.